Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're doing a dual haul. So if you want to see some of the things that I picked up and added to my collection, then just stay tuned. All right, you guys, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to share with you today. I did a big order with Dua, a couple of orders that I did, some for my husband, some for myself, and I'm going to split them up into different videos and share throughout the next few weeks. These ones I have already received. I sprayed them all and they came in these bags as normal. Mine was well packaged. I did not have any casualties. I haven't had any issues with my shipment of my Duas. But I normally hold out for a good sale and I get several at the same time. So I'm not one of those ones that is buying something every week because I know restocks will happen. So I just wait and get what I want when the sales are dropping that I feel is a good deal, and then I'll order those things at that time. So I just keep things on my wish list and go from there. You can create an account with them and create a wish list and just go through, and as things are discussed or you know a fragrances that that the Dua brand does decide to make, and you know you like those scents, just add them to your wish list and then look for the feedback from other ones. Do a look for the reviews or whatever that other people are feeling about those ones, but also go with your own feelings on the notes. If you know you like a particular scent profile, then and you're willing to take that jump and blind buy something, then that's on you. And the prices, to me, they are well worth it, especially when you can catch them on a good deal. So I got, like I said, 10 here that I would like to go over with you today. I have my notes here, so I could tell you a little bit about each of the fragrances from the Dua brand site. And we'll go from there. So the first one that I have that I picked up was Milkylicious. So that's what this one looks like. That's the name. And this one, like I said, when I originally get these in, I spray them and I put them back in their bags. So I've had these all for several weeks now, so they should have done some maturing while they were in the bags in the dark place. And Milkylicious, it's got a beautiful scent coming off of here. But Milkylicious is inspired by Blanche Bet by Liquid Imagineers that normally retails for $280. So it says it is the ultimate Blanche Bet dupe. And the notes of it is ambrette seed, milk accord, mystical, jasmine vintage, tuberose petals, mahonial, incense, tonka, cacao, and musky vanilla. The classification of this is floral, woody, and musk. And you guys, this smells beautiful. It does smell very beautiful. So I'm looking forward to wearing this on skin. These are estraights. I should probably mention that. Dua makes their perfumes all in a straight form, so it's not an EDP. It smells beautiful, so I don't need to spray these out to get them, because I already sprayed them and put them in hiding. Me just pulling the top off and smelling it, I'm smelling it right away. So this, I'm looking forward to wearing it. It has got a lot of good reviews on it, so I'm looking forward to seeing what my thoughts on it. Look for these items. Some of these items appears on my trays, where my monthly trays, where I get more wear time with them. I can play with them by themselves. If I want to layer them with something else, I can do it with like that as well. But look for those these items on future trays. That's why I haven't done my monthly tray yet, because I wanted to add a couple of these on it, and I haven't decided which ones yet. So that was Milkylicious. It normally retails for $33, but like I said, Dua does weekly sales, and they do a standard like 10-15% normally on the site any other time. So 15%. I got these 36% off. So that was where I stood with these. So this came out to about 20 bucks. And this is the 34 mils, which is 1.1 fluid ounce. That's the standard size for all of these. The next one I got was White Milk 2.0. And White Milk 2.0 says it's a Bianco Latte by Giordani Descano original formulation that retails for $150. Inspiration. The classification is amber vanilla, and the notes is caramel, tonka bean, honey, vanilla, and white musk. Now I have the Eclair, Latafa Eclair version of the Bianco Latte, and that is supposed to be like the closest dupe that is out there. But I wanted to see what the theduabrand's interpretation of this scent is, because I do love that scent. It's like it says, it's an amber vanilla. Classification is sweet and warm. It has some good depth to it, and this is smelling. I smell the sweetness off of here right away. Got caramel. I smell the vanilla, so I'm looking forward to wearing this one as well. And I'm going to move along to the next one, which is Fruity Cloud that I picked up. Fruity Cloud. Now, Fruity Cloud is inspired by Chantilly by Gritty. And that fragrance retails for $194. And its classification is a Fruity Gourmand. Now, this one, I was really looking forward to it. I had it on my wish list for a little bit now, because Chantilly by Gritty had a lot of good reviews on it, and it seemed like something that will be right up my alley. But the notes is strawberry, coconut, melon, orange, bergamot, apple, floral notes, cassis, vanilla, musk, and powdery notes. It's got a bunch of different fruits in it. Yeah, I know I'm going to enjoy this just from smelling that. Look at this one, just might go on my tray this month. I got some strawberry stuff on my tray so far that I'm trying to gather, and I think this one might just be going on there, because it'll play well with a lot of those other things. So that was Fruity Cloud, inspired by Chantilly from Gritty. Okay, so the next one that I have here is Creamy Pina Colada. That's what that looks like. So Creamy Pina Colada is inspired by Coconut Nanas by Rihanna Perfume. This retails, that perfume retails for $130. And this is classified as a fruity scent. So it's supposed to have coconut, pineapple, peach, tiare, frangipani, musk, and saffron. So you know, you guys, I love coconuts in my scent, coconut scented things, and I love my tropical scents, and this has the coconut and the pineapple, but then it has those summery type flowers like the tiara and the frangipani, and this smells good as well. So I'm looking forward to wearing this one as well. So far, everything that I'm smelling, I'm enjoying, so that's great. The next one is Bon Bon Dream. Bon Bon Dream. Now this is a Dua original, so they call it a Dua AI original. So when you see this, when I remember getting this in the mail and spraying it, like I told you guys, I spray them to, you know, get the pressure to release from the mail shark and all that, and I put them up. This was one of the ones I remember right away that I smelled coming out that it was good when it landed. As soon as I received it and sprayed it, I was like, ooh, that smells good. This one smells so good. So I know I'm going to enjoy this. Hopefully it will smell just as good on me as it does just spraying it out. But like I said, this is a theduabrand original, so this is their own creation. It's classified as a citrus gourmand with notes of juicy fruits, sugared citrus zest, caramelized sugar, vanilla, exotic florals, jasmine, tonka bean, sandalwood, and musk. And it smelled so delicious when I sprayed it. So I'm going to read a little bit more what they wrote on this one, since this is their original creation. It says, introducing Bonbon Dream. And by the way, this one is out of stock on the site. So normally when the stuff are out of stock on their site, normally it's either been out for a while or they can't keep it in stock. Like, people love it. So take it as you will. But it says, introducing Bonbon Dream, a truly enchanting fragrance that captures the essence of a delectable bonbon in a bottle. Created with precision and artistry, this scent is a sensory masterpiece that brings to life the sweet indulgence of a luxurious confectionery treat. Scent experience. It says, immerse yourself in a world of sweetness and delight with Bonbon Dream. From the first spritz, notes of juicy fruits, sugar, citrus zest, and caramelized sugar dance on your skin, enveloping you in a cloud of warmth and joy. The heart reveals creamy vanilla, exotic florals, and a touch of jasmine, adding depth and sophistication to the fragrance. As the base notes of the tonka bean, sandalwood, and musk linger on your skin, you are left with a lingering trail of opulence and decadence. So this is, like I said, a theduabrand original creation. It actually says it's the Dua AI original. So this is one of the ones that they use with AI. But like I said, when I sprayed that one, before I put it back in the bag, I was like, ooh, that smells so good. So I was looking forward to that one. But I still put it up with the other ones at the time. So Floral Coconut and Vanilla 21 is the next one that I picked up. So this one is inspired by Utopia Vanilla Cocoa, number 21 by Kayali, which you know is over $120 something. This is an Oriental Vanilla classification, and it has notes of honeysuckle, pear blossom, Italian lemon, coconut, jasmine, gardenia, tuberose, ambrette, sandalwood, patchouli heart, vanilla bourbon, and musk. Oh my goodness. Yes, 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 yes. Yep. Coconut. Now, see, this is one of the Kayali scents that I know that I do love. So I do have the scent. So I will compare the two. But just smelling it here, I know I'm going to love it. Yep. I know I'm going to love this one. So nicely, nicely done. Well, the next one I have here is Era 426. It's what it's called. And if you know anything from the theduabrand, Era, when they do Era with a number, it belongs to particular brands that they cannot name the names and all that good jazz. So I know from looking up the list that this one is Good Girl Blush Elixir by Carolina Herrera. That's what this one is inspired by. But when you look it up on the site, it's just going to say Era 426, and it's going to say, if you know, you know. So you got to get the list to know what are the ones that are considered which era, which number of the errors. But the classification is Chypre Amber, and the notes is bergamot, bitter almond, rose, ylang ylang, vanilla, and patchouli. And it smells, yeah, you smell the almond. And I smell the sweetness of the vanilla. This one has depth to it. So I have the regular Good Girl, but I do not have any of its flankers. I haven't tried any of its flankers. other than, you know, maybe I think I have one sample that I might have tried a long time ago and I forget what it was and what it smelled like. So I'm looking forward to trying this one because I was interested in the Good Girl Blush Elixir. So to try this one, I'll let you guys know what I think about it. But that's supposed to be Era 426. It's supposed to be inspired by Carolina Herrera's Good Girl Blush Elixir. All right, and the next one that I picked up is Walk on Cotton Candy. Now this one, everyone was going crazy about getting. I was able to score me one of these. This is inspired by Boardwalk Delight from Scholar. And classification is a gourmand with notes of aquatic accord, watery apple, juicy raspberry sorbet, water lily, guava flower, coconut milk, cotton candy, vanilla, solar amber, and musk. And I sure hope I like this one because one of the complaints that a lot of people who actually purchased Boardwalk Delight, I was interested in the fragrance, but like I said, I like to wait for reviews after something is hyped up so much. And although people love the scent, they said it was didn't last long. So Duified it and gave us their version of Boardwalk Delight, and I'm happy to have it and happy to try it. So that is Walk on Cotton Candy. And the next one I have is Creamy Bananas of Maui 37. Now, this is another one that has been out of stock, just like the Walk on Cotton Candy was out of stock. This one is also another one. This is inspired by the Kayali fragrance that they released last summer in the miniature bottles. This year, she just released, I saw it in the Sephora when I was visiting one of the Sephoras. They have released these fragrances out again in bigger sizes. But when they released the set, the summer scents last year, they had the 4 scents that came out. And a lot of people was wishing that they would have came out with the bigger scents. So a lot of requests went into the theduabrand to do this Creamy Bananas of Maui is what he's calling his. But it's called Maui in a Bottle Sweet Banana number 37 by Kayali. That's what this is inspired by. It's a fruity, fresh scent with notes of sweet banana, pear, coconut cream, jasmine, sandalwood, and vanilla. And I did not get the scent. I was tempted to try those last year, but I didn't. I ended up getting that vanilla set that had all the different vanillas in it. But when I was in store, since they re-released them like a few weeks ago for the summertime, like I said, in the bigger bottles, they had this one. They had the Kayali's version set up in the store, so I was able to smell it. And what people wanted was the banana note. So I'm wondering how the banana note is going to play out in here. I won't know until I test it out on skin. I do smell it. I do smell it here, so I'm curious. I also smell the coconut, which is making me very happy. So if you got the coconut with the banana and the sweetness and everything, so I can see the vibes happening with this. But I'm looking forward to seeing how this tests out. And the last but not least one that I got here that I'm sharing with you guys today is called Honey Drizzled Clementines. Now this one is inspired by Beyonce's new perfume, Say Noir. It retails for over $160. And it has a classification of amber floral. So notes are clementine, golden honey, rose absolute, jasmine sambac, Namibian myrrh, and golden amber. And I thought this was an interesting Oh, that smells nice. This is more, it says amber floral. So yeah, I was going to say this smells more what you would call perfumey or floral. But I like it. Yeah, I like it. Okay, all right. So that is everything that I picked up that I'm sharing this time around. Like I say, stay tuned for some upcoming videos because these are not the only ones that I got from Dua during the sale. I did pick up several ones, taking advantage of the sale, and ones that been on my wish list for some time, and ones that I was interested in trying for some time. So thank you guys so much for watching and staying tuned to the channel. If you stay to the end, leave me a strawberry note, because strawberry and then it's watermelon is my theme that I'm going for my tray. I mean, that's not the only thing, but that's some of the fruits that I was focusing on for this month coming up for my perfume tray. So leave a strawberry down in the comments if you stay till the end. Other than that, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned to my next video. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing and giving me a like. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.